Hey there, tax-savvy viewers. Welcome back to another episode of our Tax Tips series. Today, we're tackling episode 167. Can I deduct vehicle sales tax on my federal return? 2025. If you've recently bought a car, truck, or motorcycle and you're wondering if that sales tax can save you money on your taxes, you're in the right place. Let's break this down step by step. First off, yes, you might be able to deduct vehicle sales tax on your federal return, but it's not as straightforward as it sounds. For the 2025 tax year, the IRS allows you to deduct state and local sales tax as an itemized deduction on Schedule A, which includes sales tax paid on a new vehicle purchase. However, this only works if you choose to itemize your deductions instead of taking the standard deduction. So, if your total itemized deductions exceed the standard deduction amount, around $14,600 for single filers in 2025, it could be worth it. Now, here's the key. The deduction for vehicle sales tax is part of your overall state and local sales tax deduction. You can't just deduct the full sales tax on your new ride. It's limited to the amount you paid and must be calculated based on your actual expenses or IRS tables. For 2025, there might be some tweaks due to inflation adjustments, so always check the latest IRS guidelines. Oh, and remember, this deduction phases out for higher income earners. If your adjusted gross income exceeds certain thresholds, like $200,000 for single filers, you could lose some or all of this benefit. Let me give you a quick example. Suppose you bought a new car for $30,000 and paid $2,000 in sales tax. If your itemizing and your state sales tax total exceeds what you'd get from the IRS optional table, you might deduct that $2,000. But don't forget, you have to keep receipts and documentation to back this up during an audit. One common pitfall? Mixing this up with business vehicle expenses. If you're using the car for work, you might qualify for different deductions under business rules, but that's a whole other topic. Always consult a tax professional to ensure you're maximizing your savings without red flags. In summary, deducting vehicle sales tax can put some money back in your pocket for 2025, but it depends on your situation. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more tax insights, and drop your questions in the comments. Stay tuned for our next episode. See you soon.